How you see the game now? Chelsea Tottenham 4-1.
Um, Even if at the 4-1, me I'm not too impressed because what Pochettino is doing, I'm not a fan of it. One thing about football is, as a coach, and you're being sentimental, it will affect the team. I wonder why Pochettino will give us a lineup of 11 players and bring in an current informed Cucurella, and you are benching Cucurella for who? For Colwill. No, you don't do things like that. Last week we heard about Shaloba complaining that he's back from injury, but he do not know what Pochettino is gambling him for. That Pochettino do not just want to play him. So there is an issue in the back line. You understand? So when I see Thiago Silva, he's pairing Thiago Silva and Disasi on good Disasi to pair with Thiago Silva 5 and 6, and at the same time you are benching an informed Cucurella for Kowi. No, you don't do things like that. You don't do things like, even if you are as a coach, you don't need to be sentimental. Feed in the player that is informed. You have this match to play. You have tough match ahead of you. You have tough match ahead of you. Bring in the best players to play and stop gambling the match. If not for this scenario about two cards, okay, you can even imagine 2 men down and you struggle to come back to win 4-1. This is a match you're supposed to use it and win, and pay your debt goals and be on the top of the goals. But you can see that I don't know what Poch is coaching. I don't know. I don't know what Poch is coaching. But fine and good. 3 points is better than maybe losing or drawing.
So how you see that midfield? That Chelsea midfield, I don't really understand. They play. In fact, they not just they coordinated.
Yes, of a truth, the midfield is porous. In fact, the midfield is not good. You look at Chelsea playing in the midfield, you see it's only Enzo that try to come to the defense to pick ball. You see Gallagher, Casedo. This, especially Casedo, is this kind of midfielder stand and just give pass. We need a rotating midfielder, not a midfielder, a casual midfielder. You just stand and pass. You stand and pass. No, it's only Enzo that comes back, and you don't come back. The midfield is the combination of the midfield is not good. I pray by the end of after the international break when Ukuku comes back, but I have to harmonize.
Yeah, you did very right, because if you notice when Tottenham be there 10 against 10, the Tottenham really dispossess Chelsea. Of a truth.
Yes. Of a truth, Tottenham are the top notch of their game these days. I know normally on a level ground, Chelsea wouldn't have stand Tottenham. Chelsea wouldn't, even one man down, Chelsea were still struggling. On a 1 man down, Chelsea were still struggling. Of a truth, currently Tottenham is the best team for now.
Okay, now we'll check that controversial penalty wey later lead to goal. Okay, watch am now. Okay, you dey see that penalty. If you notice the way that penalty, that incident dey happen for that inside that box. The first time as a goal, at the end of the day, they said na offside. They had to check VAR. VAR come say na foul wey the commentator award am as a penalty.
To me, my own observation, what I notice about that penalty, if you check at the incidents that leads to the penalty, you see that they tried to check if first it was an offside, because it was a shot, not even a pass, but it was ruled an offside because Jackson made an attempt, touching the ball, but though he did not touch the ball and he was a little bit offside. So after ruling the ball offside, I think what they took it to be the goal is because of the incident that happened that contributed to that goal. So now they have to come back, check at that tackle on Enzo. So the tackle was, though the guy actually cleared the ball, but his intention to me was very bad. After clearing the ball, the leg intention was very bad. Knowing fully well that the Tottenham player has tackled with 2 legs, they've won them for that tackle, matching 2 legs. That alone deserves a red card. Then he made another dangerous tackle in their 18. Ordinarily, there are a lot of scenarios that leads to the penalty. Actually, there are a lot of scenarios. So it was the VAR. What I think they just compensated, because that would be a compensation. They compensated Chelsea for that tackle, that goal they scored, and ruled it offside. Then they gave them the tackle to be a penalty and a red card.
So what you have to say about Jackson? We don't know what that guy they do for that front.
To me, Jackson is performing below bar. The truth be said, Jackson is not really doing good at all. He takes decisions that are not welcoming. Irrelevant decisions. You have to comport yourself. Positioning 0. passes zero, dribbling zero. Nothing is working in. I don't know what. I don't know. Even me as a street footballer, I know that when a player is with, as a striker, when my flank winger is with the ball, I have to position well to receive the ball, not just running aimlessly. You see, Jackson just makes some penetrations aimlessly, and before you know, maybe if they finally release the pass to him, it's an offside, or he volleyed the ball to the fans. And all those kind of, I don't know this kind of combination he's trying to bring. He should comfort himself. Coach should talk to Jackson. If I give him 10,000 balls in a hot afternoon, let him kick these 10,000 balls in an empty post. Perhaps that will build his accuracy. Even Enzo, no precision. Enzo has no precision. He volleyed the ball anyhow. As a midfielder, you need to play this Arutu kind of something, and even if you do not score it, the keeper should be able to hold it down. Volleying the all Enzo balls are Jackson and Enzo balls are going off to the fans, which is not good. No precision in their striking.
In your opinion, it is safe to say Tottenham dey complete with their 11 players against 11 players Chelsea, whether Tottenham FC get a point or even win the match?
I've said it earlier. Tottenham is a better team ahead of Chelsea this season. In fact, in the league, they are doing well currently. If it were to be on a level 10 against 10 or 11 against 11, Tottenham will have put in the day. Tottenham can have go home with their 3 points, because looking at you consider the goal 5 minutes, 5 minutes to the play, you consider the goal. How much more if it were 11-11? Before 30 minutes, you could have considered maybe 3 or 4 goals. So it was God that was their side. They have their luck for the day, and all those Tottenham came into the match with all amount of grievances. They are mindful of the league, mindful of the point, and if it hadn't been that they comported themselves and made their tackles wisely, it wouldn't have resulted to this. But they were aggrieved, like I don't know, they were too passionate. Yes,
Coupled with the injuries.
yes, coupled with the injuries, these boys are overstressed. These boys are overstressed. Coupled with injuries, muscle tears, and muscle pull and all that really ruined their team today. So I pray they will just try to fix in 1 or 2, and but they should try to reduce their their activity in tacklings. Yes.